Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the garage working on the Cub Cadet 127. Let me show you what we got going on with this puppy. All right, so I don't know if you saw that, but it kind of shot out. So that tells me one of two things. Maybe there's some YouTube champions on the other side of this video who want to give me some advice. But that tells me the timing or the points are not set correctly, and it's trying to ignite at the wrong time, and the pressure is actually shooting the gas and everything out instead of sucking it in. So I'm going to check the timing first, make sure the points are set right. If those are correct and we still got the same issue, then I believe it's a valve issue, and we get access to the valves right here. And they're not set correctly because, again, the pressure is shooting out instead of sucking in. So maybe the valves aren't opening and closing at the right time. So let's start with the points cover, get that ripped off, and we'll go from there. All right, I probably should have mentioned before, but the carburetor is brand new. I got that set to what the manual says. So we're gonna get this points cover off. Obviously, there's another screw down here that I already took out. So now we gotta get our feeler gauge for in here, and then find top dead center whenever this is open the most, and that should be set at 0.20. All right, so let's spin the engine over until this opens up the most. Okay, hopefully you can see that on the video, but it's opened. Closed. Opened. All right, let's see if we can see that. 0.02. Put it right in there. And it's loose, which is good news for me. Whoop. Yeah, there's no friction on here. It should lightly pull when you pull this out, and it's not doing that. It's just, yeah, I can actually see it. It's kind of flopping there. Let me see if I can get a reading on it, get a bigger gauge. Let's go to 0.023. Yeah. Oh, man, that's not even really grabbing. This is off by quite a bit, which again is great news for me. Let's go with our widest feeler gauge, 0.025, and see how that one feels. That one's even loose. So in the feeler gauge world, this thing's off by quite a bit. So let's close that gap. There we are. Let's see if that accomplished our goal. See, when I put this in, you can see this one move. I think that's a good amount of traction or friction. Let's see if we can tighten this guy back up. Old man noises. And we've got some good friction there. Let's give it a squirt of this just to make sure. Gas is on. Cross your fingers. Yeah. Woo! Well, that seemed bad. Well, good news, bad news situation there. Good news, the point stayed settled, so we'll put the cap back on. Bad news is it looks like the valves must have an issue because it's obviously still shot out there when it started on fire. But we come prepared with a fire extinguisher, so man, life is good. Anyway, we're going to call it a video right there today. And next video, we'll check out those valves. So thanks for tuning in today, and we'll see you next video.